Happy Memorial Day to you out there. I hope you're doing absolutely fabulous. Ultimately for me, I say any day is an amazing day. Any day is a day to bring love, joy, happiness, connection, right? So some of you might be treating this like your Sunday prep night for Monday, which is now Tuesday, because you're starting the week. Or some of you, maybe summertime is starting, you're a teacher, you have kids, and it's like, woohoo, I am done working, so we are on vacay for the summer. I don't know where you're at. Maybe you're even dreading going back to work tomorrow. Or maybe you're like me and you're entrepreneurial, so you can control your time a little bit more. But whenever you're joining me now live, let me know you're live, right? Where are you coming in from? I can't wait to hear all of you guys and to give you guys a shout out. So thank you. And if you're joining me on the replay, like, where are you? Where are you coming in from? And is it your workday tomorrow? Or are you off for summer? So listen, I wanted to come in because, my mission for all of you guys is to teach you to become the CEO of your own health. You got it? And part of that is becoming CEO of your health and your life. But a lot of behaviors in our life drive our health. Yes, absolutely. So you know me, I like to come in quick. And those of you that don't know me, my name is Kellie Lupsha. I'm a high performance health coach. I've been in the wellness industry for over 25 years as a background as a physical therapist. And my passion is brain health. But my ultimate passion is to have us live in this happiness and joy and a longevity-filled life, right? So that we can truly thrive and enjoy why we're on this planet. Are you with me? Okay, so stay with me. So we're going to talk about 3 reasons why stress may be literally killing you, okay? So let's back up a little bit. And people say stress. It's kind of a word thrown out all the time. Like, what do you do to manage your stress? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, I do this. This is actually an extremely serious issue. And this is one of the components that I have that I teach you in my mini course. If you want it, grab it. Just drop down in the comments below, you guys, mini course, and I'll send it your way. But it's also in much more detail and depth in my bigger programs, my 6 Weeks to Better Health programs and my Women's Elevated Health Mastermind programs. Because if you don't manage your stress, you will die sooner than later, sooner than you should have. That is absolutely the case. So you might say, well, why? Or I do manage my stress. So this is what happens in the body. And this is a key reason that we need to have strategies to relieve the stress in our body. Years ago, right? Centuries ago, if we had a stressor happen, like what sort of stressor would have happened back then, right? Where the classic one everybody talks about is, right, and I'll just keep it the same, is you're running from a saber-toothed tiger. In today's world, we think that's crazy. We actually are running from a saber-toothed tiger like all day, every day with what we have going on in the world. But back then, what happens is you shut down certain aspects of the body to literally, right, run for your life. So if you're going to run for your life, where do you want the blood flow in your body to be if you need to like escape that stress and run for your life? In your extremities, right? So that for that 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is, you can literally save your life. Because if you don't, guess what? You'll die. The tiger will eat you. Okay, so we agree on that. Well, here's the problem. Long ago, it was like, relief. The stressor's gone, and my blood flow goes back to all my organs, and life is fine. The stressor is, hopefully will never come back again, or maybe not for a long time. In the world we live in today, we have little stressors. Stressors that, we are late to work. Stressors the house isn't clean. Stressors we don't have enough money. Stressors of traffic. Stressors of negativity. Stressors of the news. Stressors of you name it. We are constantly bombarded with little stress, little stress, little stress. Well, guess what? Little stress, little S of stress turns into big S of stress, okay? And we never are able to get rid of it. Well, this chronic stress that maybe you're living in and you don't even know it. You think like, I manage my stress fine. I don't seem stressed because it's now common. You don't feel any different than you do every day because your body is living in this stress. Well, let me go over the 3 essential functions that you're shutting down when your body is living in this constant stress, okay? So the first is when you feel stressed, again, I said in the beginning, your blood gets shunted from your organs to your extremities. The first place it's shunted from is your gut. You probably know that because you've had like a public speaking and you feel like butterflies in your stomach, or maybe you're at a performance or an athletic event and you have this queasy stomach, right? It's because your blood vessels are shutting down so that the blood can go where is needed. Really important, but it's no wonder why we have all these gut disorders right now going on in the world. Okay, so we've got to reduce our stress and have mechanisms to deal with our stress and eliminate that so we don't hold on to that and have chronic GI issues. Big deal. All right, so that's the first essential of why we cannot stay under stress. The second one, beyond the gut, is also extremely important. Number 2 is your immune system. Blood starts decreasing out of your organs that help us keep our immune system high. So now, running under chronic stress, we've got GI disorder, gut issues, and now our immunity is low. This is not looking good, right? No wonder why chronic illness is on the rise. Autoimmune is on the rise. It's a big deal if we don't manage our stress. So I want you guys to really understand that it's just so critical because, of this 24/7 that we have it going on and on and on. So we've got gut issues now, we've got immune issues now. Well, here's the third one that I want you guys to really take away. And I want you to say, like, has stress affected your gut? Number 1, drop number 1. Has stress affected your immune system? Drop number 2. Or has stress affected your brain? Number 3. This is really what happens is under stress, when we talk about the blood being shunted, the blood also goes from your forebrain to your hindbrain, okay? Because the forebrain controls our consciousness, our thought process, right? Our like awareness, our conscious mind. Well, we need this, okay? However, under stress, that brain is too slow. It will not react fast enough. If we're in a car, we're about to get in an accident, we can't think about it. We just need to react to it. So that's why our hindbrain is really important because it puts us in automatic. We can make decisions immediately and just go for it. You don't have to think, should I run from this tiger? You're gonna run from the tiger, right? If your conscious brain is actually thinking about that, you're gonna get eaten by the tiger. It's too late. That brain functions too slow. We need this very quick automatic response that's like reflexive, okay? So, gut disorder, number 1. Immune disorder, number 2. Brain disorder, number 3 is basically we're all walking around under stress, dumb, stupid, less smart. You're like, what? Because you're not using your conscious brain. So you're letting the world around you control your life. You're letting your boss at work control your life. You're not taking control. You're not being in control. Not because you don't want to, but because you haven't dealt with your stress. And so unfortunately, it's literally making us all less intelligent. Pretty terrible, right? So let me tell you this part. When a stimulus comes, right, we either have 2 things that we're going to do with the stimulus. It's going to lead to growth, or if not growth, it's going to be a negative or a threat. So ultimately, when those stressors come, when that stimulus comes, we want to be in growth that fuels us to new learning, that fuels us to love and joy and to like food and connection with open arms. You want to be able to accept that. Take it all in. If not, that negative threat, we close down. It says go away. We're in protection mode. So you can't be in protection mode, go away threat, at the same time you're in growth, love, joy, food, community. You can't be in both at the same time. So many of us in the world are literally walking around shut down in this negative emotion energy, this threat that's happening to us. And we've got chronic GI disorder, we've got issues with our immune system, and we're all walking around a little less intelligent because the blood is being robbed from our forebrain into our hindbrain. So we're staying in that automatic reaction, fight or flight, all the time. So I would encourage you guys to have modalities to decrease your stress. And that's what I give you in my quick mini course. And I go into really in depth because you need to build habits. Because daily we have stress, big or small, every day, all the time. And one adds up to the next, adds up to the next, adds up to the next. And you'll never live fully, love fully, be fully present if you're chronically going around in stress. Even though the stressor may be gone, that financially your job, you got a new job, that your kid had an accident or an injury and they're healed. But that's the stressor. If you don't do something to let go of your body at a cellular level to de-stress, you are doomed for poor health. And the last thing I want for you is doomed for poor health, because we know how to fix it. You are in control of your health. You are the CEO of your health. So what are you doing as that CEO to run the number one business that you need to work on, which is yourself, which is your body, your mind, your body, your physical, mental, psychological health, your spiritual health and wealth is critical. So I want that for you to live this vibrant life and thrive. So I want to know, did this resonate with any of you guys out there? Do you feel like you're stressed? Anybody out there? Because we don't need to be. It will severely impact your health. So let me know where you came in from. Let me know if you feel like number 1, gut issues, number 2, immune issues, and number 3, brain issues are clouding your health right now. So you're not truly being the best version of you and the CEO of you. Would you fire you as a CEO? Are you doing a darn good business running your CEO business, the business of your health? I hope this was helpful. If so, follow for more. Share this with somebody else you love. And if you want more info and you want my little mini course, giving you some strategies, drop mini course. And if you want to be part of my bigger programs, 6 Weeks to Better Health, or my mastermind I have, let me know how I can help and serve you. But most of all, I hope you have a happy Memorial Day and become the CEO of your own health. Till next time.